I think this is an exciting day. I look forward to hopefully sharing a lot of good ideas with each other and growing our community.
What advice would you give to this emerging group of philanthropists about how to be strategic, how to have an impact for giving at any level?
To know that there are Koreans in really influential and important positions at some of the most important foundations in the country, I think is speaking so well to the potential of what Koreans in philanthropy and Korean giving can look like for our community.
It's an incredibly moving moment. I mean, I got the invitation, but when I actually come here and you see the faces of folks, how committed they are to philanthropy, it's really moving.
My mother, I know, would be very proud. She usually says to her friends, "My daughter, the rabbi." But today she can say, "My daughter, the Hanguk saram." Yeah.
I feel really proud that the first address I give to the Korean community is about the Korean community's desire to give back more to their community. So I feel immensely proud to share, I think, a piece of what the Jewish tradition teaches in a beautiful way to the other half of my identity in a way that I also feel very proud about.
They don't have family and social networks to be able to care.
I'm amazed by the level of interest on the topic. And it's not just about serving on a board, right? It's really about how do you have impact in giving? How do you become somebody who gives more than your money, more than your time, more than your talents, but have that impact multiply over time?
I am just blown away by the expertise and the passion of our speakers whom we brought in today. I mean, I knew they were all amazing people, but I didn't really quite appreciate how amazing and that they really just opened themselves up, but that they know so much. I mean, I learned an enormous amount today.
It's my first time really interacting with the Korean American community. I lived abroad most of my life, so I'm really learning about what kind of Korean American organizations exist, and what Korean American advocacy movements are being kind of not only initiated at this moment, but have been kind of being ongoing for the last several years, if not decades.
We just had this session with the next generation of social entrepreneurs who are breaking the mold, really engaged, and addressing the toughest questions in development. I was thinking I would be so proud, to be a Korean and seeing these kids with this amazing leadership.
$500 in it a year, $1,000.
I think seeing Korean Americans engaging on this level is really a new chapter, and it's exciting that KACF is really kind of spearheading.
I loved the fact that we were able to get beyond superficial and really be able to talk in ways that were incredibly open, and also people making themselves vulnerable. And I think that really makes a huge difference in the level of sharing and the discourse that we could have.
I met so many people who loved the events that we did, but asked lots of questions around what we stood for. So we decided that at some point we needed an event that celebrated and educated what we stand for. And I feel like today really embodied that.